painting at home with a file in hand, blinging up tipsy, got the sleuthing planned. Nails by MisTe, I craft and I slay, with true crime tales while we polish all day. Charms, chrome killers and glue, DIY nails with a crime-loving crew.
Hey everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I so appreciate you being here. We are going to do some nails for my friend Stacey. It is her birthday and I am running late with these. Unfortunately, I've not been feeling the greatest and it has just been a lot. So I am finally getting to them. I'm super excited though. So these nails are for her birthday and Stacey's favorite color is pink. Now we are going with a shocking pink on these things, like freaking neon pink. But we are gonna put a hollow over top of them just to make them go wow. And then I'm gonna spell out a few things with these letters, super excited about. And then I'm gonna add just a few of these and possibly the little handcuffs off of this sticker sheet. So, but first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and put a layer of color down. This pink is like, oh my God, in your face pink. You cannot miss this pink, right? I absolutely freaking love it. Now, I met Stacey probably, gosh, it's been a little over a year now that I've known her, and she has brought so much fun and laughter and light into my life. And I'm so appreciative of her every single day. I talk to her every day. She's somebody that helps me when I'm having a crap-tastic day and life is just fucking me over. At least in my head it is, right? In real life it may not be, but in my head it is. And oh, that leveled out quite nicely. So we're just gonna put that in the lamp. So these nails are kind of an homage to Stacey. They're the color she loves, the pink, and they're gonna be sparkly and bright because when I talk to her and we laugh, it is just, she first of all has the best laugh. I'm sorry, if anyone knows Stace, she's the best laugh. I freaking love her laugh. It just, when I listen to her in a live or if she's got a video up where she's laughing in it, it is just the greatest laugh. I absolutely love it. So I decided that these nails were just going to be kind of like my fun, happy thank you to Stacey and all that she has brought to my life. We, if we lived in the same country, let's just put it this way, we'd probably get into way too much trouble. Way too much trouble. But, you know, that's okay. We all need friends like that. We all need those friends that when you call them up, it's like those memes you see on Facebook where they're like, your friend calls you up and says, hey, you know, come over with a shovel and don't ask any questions, and they just show up. That would be Stacey and I, probably. Getting ourselves in way too much trouble, that's for sure. And it's hilarious because Stacey lives in the UK. I do not, obviously, as my accent probably gives away. And it's just hilarious. We have definitely connected and clicked on another level, let me tell you. So, that pretty pink, excuse me lamp, my lamp is arguing with me today. I don't know why, it wants to be a biatch. We're gonna put those in. They are gonna get 2 coats because I feel like I want this pink to just be so pink, it's in your face pink. And I think this pink here is the perfect pink for these nails as well. And the name of them is awesome. It's called a good kisser. And from what I understand, Stacey says she's a good kisser. So that being the case, it was the perfect pink to choose for these nails. Now, I had a couple of crazy ideas in mind for nails. And like I said, I wasn't feeling the greatest. I have been battling a freaking ear infection. I'm like, how old am I? 12? And it has kicked my ass. It really has. I was in the urgent care, and the medicine, it's just, yeah, it's been a lot. So I have, unfortunately, I'm doing these at the last minute. It doesn't mean that they aren't still going to be fun and Stacey-like, but I had some grand ideas and I just didn't have the time to get them all done. You know how that is. Life is lifing us sometimes. But I was determined that I wanted to get these done for her. And here's the thing. It's not like Stacey would have been upset if I got these out in a week. She would still be fine with that. That's the nice thing about her is there's no pressure with her at all. So all the pressure's coming from myself, which I think is probably how most people are, right? We put more pressure on ourselves than anybody else usually puts on us, but that's just how life goes sometimes. Ooh, I don't like the end of that nail. Look at that. Looky, looky, looky. I don't like how that looks. Okay. Just want to smooth that out. Ooh, slid kind of crooked off the end of that nail. Did you see that? Ooh, that was a little cray-cray. All right, and in the lamp it goes. And our last one to get the second coat. This pink is just, I can't get over how pretty this pink is. And when it cures, it is slightly less like orangey pink. It's got a little bit, once it cures, it gets a little bit more pinky pink, if that makes any sense. But it is so pretty. And this is an eye gel that I'm using. I will show it to you in one moment. Like I said, it's called Good Kisser, which I think the name is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so it is DD209 Good Kisser from Eye Gel Beauty. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and put a coat of clear top coat on these because we're gonna go with stickers. Oh, but first, I forgot there was one thing I did want to do. I wanted to add a couple of, ooh, not that many. I wanted to add a few of these to the nails because I just think they would be totally fun. But I don't want to add that many. I'm only going to add like one or two. And they're just going to be kind of like little accents on the nail. So there we go. Spread them out. Like I said, I didn't want to add that many of them. I just want to add a couple of them. But we are going to grab our Vendini, which is our dupe for our crazy top, to put those on because I want to encapsulate them. So I'm just grabbing my round nail brush, grabbing some of this Vendini, and it is called Vendini No Wipe Stone Gel. They have a couple of different viscosities. One is like crazy, crazy thick. This one is much more like the Crazy Top thick. So we're gonna put a nice coat of that on this nail. And it will self-level quite nicely once you get it all on. Such a long nail. You have to use a little bit. And I think I'm only going to put them on the two outside nails because the nail in the middle is going to have the words on it. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to put on there until I actually put it on. I think when Stacey sees it, she will laugh so hard. It's Stacey's 25th birthday. Again. Hey, I am not going to let anyone say that it's not okay to say that you are 25 as many times that you freaking want to be 25, right? Mentally, I'm probably about 12. Physically, I'm probably about 80. At least I feel that way this week. Let's put it that way. We're gonna let that sit and level out. And then while that's doing that, we're gonna grab another big dollop of this. And we are gonna get it on this nail. I have a backup of this and I try to make sure I never run out. You can get it on AliExpress. I think they're $7, which is such a deal. I mean, such a deal. So we're just gonna go ahead and get that on there and let it level out. Now, I felt like it was a little thick here at the tip. Thick at the tip. Stacey will like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little slap happy. We're gonna put the lid on. The middle one, like I said, we're gonna put letters on that one. But this one, I just want to put like 2 of these on here. So we got that one right there. And these nails are actually nails that Stacey sent me. So I thought that was kind of apropos and perfect to use. Just pushing it down into that top coat. Now I'm going to grab my little flash curing lamp here, because what I want to do is I want to try to hold this one specifically down a little bit on the edges and just kind of flash cure it a bit. So it stays curved to the nail a little bit better. And try to do the same thing up here. And then we're going to put that, this one I don't feel like it did it very well on the bottom. Let's try that again. Come on, work with me. That's better. And in the lamp, it's going to go really quickly. These have a little bit of a natural curve to them from when they were punched out and they used the press on them. Come on. All right, that one does not want to come up, so we're going to grab a different one. Ooh, my God. They're like all over my hand and I didn't even notice it. Okay. Let's pick this one up then. I don't want one. Some of them have like a little itty bitty kind of funky mark on them. I don't want to do that. So this one's going to go here. And pressing it down. I just want to try to get them to lay as flat as possible. I mean, we are going to obviously top coat these one more time because I want to add a sticker to each one of them. I can get the damn things to come up. There we go. Now, anybody who knows Stace knows that she has no fucks to give. She is not somebody who is going to put on airs and pretend that she is someone she's not. She's not going to, you know, be one of these people that is fake and phony. And that is one of the things I love the most about her, is how real she is. She's so honest about everything. Come on, you're gonna work for me. You're gonna stick down. You're not going to be a jerk, are you? Just for one more sec. Okay. And in the lamp it can go. If we can get my damn lamp. There we go. Now on this one, let's pick these up really quickly before they get everywhere. Like I said, I didn't want that many. I only wanted like 4 of them, and I got like 20 of them that came out, if not more. I have this big pack that I got. I think I got this honestly from, oh my gosh, Amazon. So let's just pour the rest of these extras back in here, because if not, they will get everywhere and I will make a big old mess, which I'm famous for. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. That's my motto lately. And my other motto is, why the fuck haven't I thrown those dang stickers away? Those tweezers away. I complain about them in so many videos, and as you notice, I still have the damn tweezers. I think, though, before I do that, I may want to, I'm going to grab a hollow. No, I'm not. I changed my mind. I was thinking about grabbing a hollow to put over this, but I really want that pink to just kind of like be pink and like in your face, so you can't miss it. Okay. Ooh, what is that? We don't like that. Not sure what the heck that was. Alright, so this has a coat of top coat on it. Fine with stickers. Especially with stickers. I like to do... Okay, what in the hell? I think it's my imagination. Or is there actually something? Oh, gosh, I missed that side completely. Alrighty. I don't feel like that is as smooth as it could be. There we go. Much happier with that. Put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay. I just think those are hilarious. That one kind of like squished a little bit, but we're going to live with it. Now, these stickers are the ones I want to add one to. I'm trying to figure out which one. Ooh, I think I'm going to go with those. So, I want to go with that one, or no, I'm going to straight up go with, wish these were slightly, oh wait, maybe, hold on. Hold the phone. I think that one will fit there. And then possibly, well, this one, it might cover too much of the FU on that one. But that's okay because we don't have to put the same sticker on both nails. So this sticker here, I'm going to put it on this one. I'm going to make sure it's straight though. And that is most definitely not on straight. Okay. Do I feel like I wish it kind of wasn't? Ooh, I'm debating. I might not use that sticker after all. I'm going to have to use those two, I think, because I just don't like how it's not as wide as the nail. So we're going to use these. I'm going to go right here. Oh yeah. We're going to go all the way over to the edge of the nail though. Oh crap! Did you see that? I had a feeling I was going to do that. So we're going to leave that as it is. Question is, can I grab this part and put it on this end? Ooh, I can. Yay. Okay. So I wanted it to go right to the edge of the nail, and I laid it down in the wrong spot initially. But that's okay. That one goes there. We're going to grab this one here. And we're going to come all the way over to the edge of the nail this time. Okay. So we've got those two on. Pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. And then I'm going to use a big old, actually, I'm going to use a charm for that. I'm going to put an FU, an F and a U on each nail, an F and a U on those nails. On this nail, though, I'm dying over this one. We are putting the word Peen Queen. It is a nickname. And I just think it's hilarious. I think I'm going to do it offset. So we'll do the P right there. Except, of course, it wants to stick to these damn tweezers. Come on. Please come off my tweezer. Okay, so we have our P, and then we're going to do 2 small E's. If I can get them off of the sheet. Oh, you know, I really probably need to go turn the fan off because you're going to be able to hear it with the mic. So, damn it. That's going to drive me crazy. We will have to do some editing with this video and remove the background noise because the mic picks up the fan. I always try to keep a fan going in the nail room when I'm working on nails. The problem becomes when the mic picks up the background sound of the fan. Then I have to do some post-editing to get rid of it. But we can do that. So, P-E-E-N. And now we're going to do queen. She is a queen. I also have little tiny peens. I wish I had peen stickers, but I don't. Lowercase u, hello, where are you? There you are. Come on. Come on, sticker. There we go. Q. And then a couple more E's. Thankfully, this sheet has like multiples of quite a few letters. Not sure if it's all of them, but quite a few. So it makes life a little easier on you. Two more, and then we're gonna top coat these. Then I'm gonna get out some charms. And add a couple of charms to this. I'm gonna add a crown because she is the peen queen. And then, come on, this end is going to fit on there because it's not going to mess me up. Is that a better angle? That's a better angle. Okay. Let's get this nasty piece off of our handle. That was so not okay. And we're just going to go over this with the top coat. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I feel like there was most definitely some cured top coat on that brush. It must have been a little too close to the light. Don't go into the light. Okay. Making sure we get it all covered. So Stacey's birthday is the 21st, which is actually today, the day I'm doing these. So yeah, talk about cutting it close. I really wanted to get these up for her birthday, though. Okay. I think we're covered. Yay! In the lamp it goes. We're going to give that... Why am I having... There we go, 60 seconds. We're going to cover these. Oh, actually, no. Yes, we're going to cover these because I decided I'm going to do the FUs with the charms I have. What in the holy hell is going on with this dang top coat? I definitely must have gotten this brush way too close to the lamp at one point and just didn't realize it because, yeah. As you can see, I've got some pieces in it, which is kind of annoying, but it's also so in, like, it's me. That is so me. Now on these hands, when we come back, the little FU hands, we are going to make them a little bit more 3D, and you'll see what I mean. Okay. $60, please. Okay. So I am going to switch up my Vendini because I want to use the one that is really good for stones. Oh, but I forgot one little thing. I did need to grab a liner brush, and we're going to do it with our tiniest liner brush. I want to put some more of this, but just over the little hands. I want them to kind of be more 3D. Ooh. So I'm just using the little tiny liner brush so that I can pull it around the shape a little bit better. I'm trying to just make that little FU a little bit more 3D. Cleanup brush, aisle 7. Ooh, that cleanup brush needs to be cleaned up. Okay. Am I happy with that? I do want to just do a little bit more adjusting right through here. All right, we're gonna let that sit for 1 second. Yes. You can go in the lamp now. All right. We are done with this, so we're gonna close that really quickly. And like I said, we're gonna use this one here. And I'm just gonna dip the charms. And I'm gonna put my little F right here. Grab this one out, put that one in, grab my little U, I want to make sure she's as straight as possible. Okay. Now, I grabbed these crowns because I thought those would go nicely with what we've got here. So I'm thinking about doing one here. And am I going to be able to get a second one on is the question. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get two on, because I definitely want to, we're going to put one there now because we know that's where we want it to go. So that one there. And this one here. If I had, ooh, get off of there. It's a fuzzy, damn it. There we go. If I had a, whoa, that was close. If I had a smaller crown, I might try to put one towards the bottom, but I don't. And I wanted to use these big ol' honkin' ones because I think they're hilarious. But what maybe I do have a couple of smaller crowns. Get them out. There goes those motherfucking tweezers again that I keep saying I'm gonna throw away. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use these. Just have to be very careful dipping. I don't need a lot. To get on these. Okay. Might need slightly more than that though. And then I want to put one down there at the bottom. I think that will be perfect. Just so it's super shiny. Okay. I am determined to get this sucker where I want it. So we're going to try a different method. I'm going to put some glue right there. Grab my crown. There we go. Get it at the angle I want it. Get that freaking fuzzy off of it. Whoa! Okay, so let's get these where we want them. Make sure they're at the right angle for us. I do want to angle them just a smudge, I think. Not too much. Okay. Okay, we are back, and I just need to adjust this one nail a little bit here. This one's up a smudge high. There we go. And there they are. My Peen Queen's nails. I hope you like them, Stace. You know how much you mean to me. You have been such a huge support to me and a huge help in the craziness that has been my life since we've known each other. I love you to death, and I'm so grateful that we are friends. With that, I want to wish you all peace, love, and joy. Bye.
Fixing colors, designs on the go. In a world where mysteries glow.